Yeah. Nobody saw the morning that I stopped feeding the old fire. Didn't post it, didn't tell it. Didn't need a single choir. Change don't always crack the sky. Sometimes it's just Tuesday. Sometimes it's just choosing different than the ordinary hallways. I wasn't struck by lightning, I was the lightning moving slow. Through every choice and every consequence, through every yes and no. People want the moment, the dramatic turnaround, but the real thing barely whispers when it finally comes unwound. Slow lightning, you don't see it coming. Slow lightning, and suddenly it's everything the man I am today. Wasn't built in any single day. Slow lightning strikes the deepest when it takes its time to land. I watch men try to force it, try to rush to becoming. Announce the transformation before the work is running, and the crowd applauds the declaring. But the mirror doesn't lie, saying you've arrived somewhere ain't the same as the arrival. The rules don't make announcements, they just quietly go down. And one day what you planted is the tallest thing in town. And the ones who knew you before, they notice last and hardest. They're still looking for the old you while you're already the farthest. Slow lightning, no one hands you a certificate. Slow lightning, but you feel it in the marrow, in the grid. Every quiet act of choosing, every almost slip, but didn't they? Slow lightning is the only kind that doesn't burn. The thing, it changes away. Someone said to me, "You seem different." And I just smile because I've been different for 2 years. They're only seeing it now. That's how slow lightning works. It's already done long before anyone notices. That's the whole point. Already here, already here, been here, slow, short, done. Yeah. 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 They told me what I'd lose before I lost a single thing. Gave me all the reasons why a broken man can't sing. I listened to the verdict, let it land without a fight. Then I woke up the next morning and I walked back into light. Not because I wasn't hurting, God, I was hurting deep. But the grave they built around me wasn't mine to keep. You can take the easy version, let the damage right the end, or you can take what tried to break you and become it. Bend by bend, I'm still standing in the red with my chest wide open, still standing in the red of everything that's broken. They said, look at what you lost. I said, look at what I'm not. I'm not done, I'm not down. I'm still standing in the red. And the red is not enough to stop me. Yeah, I watch strong men surrender to a softer kind of end. Trade the fire for comfort, to giving up a trend. And I get it, Lord, I get it. Tide is a real and heavy thing, but there's a different kind of tide that comes from not becoming. So I carry what I carry, put one foot in front of one. Not because I'm not exhausted, because I'm not yet done. Every scar's a road to lead me to the man I'm still becoming. I don't need it to be pretty, I just need it to keep running. I'm still standing in the wreck, heart still beating raw. Still standing in the wreck of everything I thought I was. Hey, they measure what was missing, I measure what remained. I'm not finished, I'm not fractured, I'm still standing in the wreck. And my name still means something. The night I thought it ended, I looked down at my hands, still mine, still working, still capable of building something from whatever this is. So I started right there, in the middle of the worst of it. I started. I'm still standing in the wreck, and the wreck made me something. Still standing in the wreck, still breathing, still becoming. You can write the eulogy, you can dig the ground. I'm still standing, I'm still standing, I'm still standing in the wreck. And I just found solid ground. Still here, still whole, still mine. The wreck didn't win.
I don't need a witness, I just need a willingness. I withdrew my validation from the public bank. I don't care about the title or the social rank. I'm living for the peace, not living for the show. Got a cabin in the woods where the wild things grow. They ask, who are you? Expecting a resume. I just smile and I look the other way. My value ain't determined by a clapping crowd. I like the quiet life, they like it way too loud. Control is an illusion that I finally cut. Now I'm the captain of the ship and the king of the hood. I'm living off the grid, inside of my soul. No master, no dead, I got total control. I don't need you to tell me that I'm doing it right. I sleep like a baby in the middle of the night. My money's my own, my spirit is free. The only approval needed comes from me. Yeah, off the grid, where the air is clear. I'm the ruler of the atmosphere. Society has changed, made of gold and a guilt. Look at this foundation that my own hands build. Financial independence, mental clarity. I don't need a handout or a charity. I walk my own path, blaze my own trail. I ain't waiting for the wind to hit the sail. I am the engine, I am the gas. Watching the desperate people crashing past. If you don't get it, then you don't belong in the verses of this independent song. I don't need a cosign, I don't need a like, I don't need a follow. I'm good. I'm living off the grid, inside of my soul. No master, no dead, I got total control. I don't need you to tell me that I'm doing it right. I sleep like a baby in the middle of the night. My money's my own, my spirit is free. The only approval needed comes from me. Just me in the tree.
These old boots got holes where the miles wore through. The leather cracked like the promises I once knew. My hands don't shake when I light this cigarette, but the mirror shows a stranger I ain't met yet. I've outlived most of the devils I used to run with. Now the road feels shorter with every breath. This is the last ride home, no more running, no more fight. Just a wind in a window and a fading of the light. I paid every debt that the devil ever sent. Is the last ride home, and I'm ready when it ends. I buried 3 good brothers under different skies. Loved a few women who were never really mine. Raised no sons, left no fortune, just these songs and scars. But I never bent my knee, and now I never kissed the bars. The night is coming gentle, not angry like before. I can hear the highway calling one time more. This is the last ride home, no more running, no more fight. Just a wind in the window and a fading of the light. I paid every debt that the devil ever sent. This is the last ride home, and now I'm ready when it ends. If the reaper pulls me over with his cold flashing lights, I'll tip my hat and tell him I've seen darker nights. Tell my mama I tried, tell the boys I went out clean. Ain't no tears needed for a man who lived his dream. Let the radio play low, let the engine run its course. I'm going on the only way I know. This is the last ride home, let the white lines disappear. I can see the end of the road and it don't look like fear. Every mile I travel brought me right to here. This is the last ride home, and I'm smiling through the tears. Yeah, the last ride home. Headlights humming like a lonely hymn. Cross made of bugs on the windshield skin. Midnight preacher in a dirty red cap, selling prophecy through scratch-off charts. Truckers pray with styrofoam cups. Caffeine, faith and nicotine trucks. Every soul here running from something, or chasing the ghosts that don't love them. We ain't saints, we ain't saved, just sinners stopping to refuel the flame. We pray to gas station guides at night, under flickering fluorescent light. Trade our fear for a full tank light, just to feel like we might survive. No heaven left on this blacktop road, just broken prayers and a heavy load. Cashier girl got tired eyes, tattoo wings, but she can't fly. Stay tripping dreams in this petrol sleep while the devil counts mile markers cheap. I buy a hoe for $4.95, just enough to pretend I'm alive.
Cost enough to pretend I'm alive.
Crosses on dashboards, lies in the glove. Everybody here been hurt by love. We don't ask why the good go bad, we just keep rolling till the tank goes sad. We pray to gas station guys at night, under buzzing broken holy light. If salvation's really missed this town, we just burn more fuel heading out. No angels here, just engines confessing. I still got your name. I still got your name. Yeah. I still keep your old denim jacket hanging on the chair, even though the sleeves don't smell like you no more. Every time the wind blows through this empty house, I swear I hear your laugh coming from the kitchen door. The coffee cup you left still sits beside the sink. I wash it every morning, but I never let it clank. Some habits die harder than the loop we left behind, and your name still cuts deeper than any knife I've ever found. I still got your name carved underneath my skin. Every mile I drive, every bottle that I spend, you're the ghost in the headlights, aching my chest. I still got your name, and I ain't laid it to rest. Yeah, I drove past our old river spot last Friday after dark. Saw two kids lagging where we used to park. They don't know how heavy that water really is, how many promises we drowned. There were one last kiss. I almost stopped and told them not to fall too deep. Who the hell am I to preach when I still can't sleep? Your 40 still echoes when the radio plays low, singing every love song like you never let me go. I still got your name carved underneath my skin. Every mile I drive, every bottle that I spend, you're the ghost in the headlights, aching my chest. I still got your name, and I ain't laid it to rest. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if you ever think of me when the rain hits your window or you hear our old CD. Do you smile a little or does it tear you up inside? Do you still taste the whiskey from the night you said goodbye? I hope you found a peace that I can never give. Hope someone loves you better than I ever did. But God, it still kills me knowing you're out there somewhere, living a life that doesn't have me anywhere. I could burn every picture, change every lock on the door, move to another state, never come back no more. But your name is a tattoo that time can't erase. It's written in the silence of this lonely place. I tried to forget you in 100 different ways, but every road I take still leads back to your face. Yeah, I still got your name burning quiet in my veins. Every sunrise hurts a little more, but I still say your name. You're the fire I can't put out, the prayer I can't confess. I still got your name, and I guess I always will. I still got your name. I still got your name. God help me. I still got your name. All on my fingertips, sun not up yet. I'm under this hood with the things I regret. I used to blame the world for the smoke I made. Now I changed my habits like I changed this blade. A tune-up ain't pretty, but it gets you right. Same with a man on a long, hard night. So I cut the excuses, drain the old refill. I don't need a perfect past, I need a better will. If it keep breaking down, you can't just pray. You gotta do the work and change your way. I'm turning over a new life like an engine that's clean. No more stalling in circles, no more living in between. I got grease, grit and grace holding me in place. I don't talk like a hero, I just keep my pace. Yeah. Checking July
light in my chest sometime, but I don't ignore it, I read the signs. I used to drown stress in a quick escape, then wake up worse with a heavier weight. Now I drink water, write my plan, call one real friend like a grown man. No flex, no front, no show for the street, just a steady routine that my mind can keep. If you're tired of falling, here's the truth I found. You don't feel your way out, you build solid ground. One early morning, one honest talk, one bound to hell, one clean walk. That's how you get traction when the road feels slick. That's how you get free with all the old tricks. Keep your hands on the wheel, keep your heart out the mud. Let the noise fade out while you're leveling up. I'm turning over a new life like an engine that's clean. No more stalling in circles, no more living in between. I got grease, grit, and grace holding me in place. I don't talk like a hero, I just keep my pace, yeah. I still like loud music and a Friday laugh, but I don't trade tomorrow for a 5-minute crash. I want my word to hold like a bow set tight. I want my sleep to come easy at the end of the night. So I pay what I promised and I show up when I'm scared. That's the kind of respect you don't buy, you earn. Let it out or let it hum, let it breathe. I don't need fast fame, I need relief. I don't need a crowd to clap for me. I need my conscience clean so I can be free. Click, click, that's progress. I'm turning over a new life like an engine that's clean. No more stalling in circles, no more living in between. I got grease, grit, and grace holding me in place. I don't talk like a hero, I just keep my pace. I'm turning over a new life like an engine that's clean. I got grease, grit, and grace, no more living in place. One more turn.
I am static. Dial clicks. CB chatter phase in, breaker 19. Southbound, you copy? Pause. Nah, I ain't looking for directions. I'm looking for a reason. Steel guitar hits. 808 rolls like tires on grooved asphalt.
Mile marker ghost and the dashboard glow. Coffee gone cold, but I still won't go slow. I got my past in a duffel and a grin I can't fake. Learn real quick what a promise will break. Small town judges love a clean little story. Mine's got mud in it, still some glory. I'm a hard-head kid turned hard white man trying to quit the chaos, but I love that land where the porch light flickers with the red dirt sticks, where the good old boys talking at night runs thick. I don't need a sermon, I've heard enough. I need a clean breath when the road gets rough, and that radio hits like a second chance, like a poor boy prayer in a fast lane trance. Hey, I'm static salvation singing low in my cap. 2-lane therapy and a beat on the dash. I don't shine like a saint, but I'm trying my best. Keep my hands on the wheel, keep the weight off my chest. Let it crackle, let it burn, let it say what it says. I'm still here, still driving, still paying my debts. Aim static salvation, yeah, that's all I got. A little bit of hope in a dead silent spot. I used to chase trouble like it owed me a name. Now I chase quiet nights in a different flame. Had my pride too loud, had my temper too quick. Had my never back down turned into a tick. Lost a good girl once time, I don't need nobody. Funny how loneliness hits your body. So I keep a photo tucked behind the sunshade. Not for guilt, just a man I'm trying to upgrade. Off his old hang outside, don't you dare. But the hobby don't judge, it just meet you then. Every sunrise feels like a door cracked wide. If I walk through it humble, I might survive. The line I was riding was a razor edge. Now I'm learning restraint, ain't no white flag pledge. Hey, I'm static salvation singing low in my cab. 2-lane therapy and a beat on the dash. I don't shine like a saint, but I'm trying my best. Keep my hands on the wheel, keep the weight off my chest. Let it crackle, let it burn, let it say what it says. I'm still here, still driving, still paying my debts. Hey, I'm static salvation, yeah, that's all I got. A little bit of hope in a dead silent spot.
If the devil calls, let it ring out. I ain't feeding that hunger I used to brag about. I can be wild without burning it down. I can be real without wearing a crown.
So I breathe in deep, let the night roll past. I ain't my worst, yeah, I ain't my last. Hey, I'm static salvation singing loud in my cab. Backroad redemption with a kick and a twang. I don't shine like a saint, but I'm holding my ground. Ain't no choir, just an engine sound. Let it crackle, let it burn, let it carry my prayers. From the boy I was to the man who cares.
9. I'm good. Keep the change, keep the noise.
Yeah. 10 years on the county line, same dusty boots, same crooked smiles, telling half-truths. I knew who was dirty, I knew who was clean. Funny how the line blurred in between. Sheriff shook hands with the devil in a suit. While I wrote reports they never pulled through. They said, son, don't dig what you can't undo. But the blood don't lie when it hits the blue. Sirens behind me in the church y'all been. Same damn road I swore I'd defend. They pinned the dirt on the wrong damn name, but the right ones walked while I took the blame. Now my badge in the ditch and the keys in the fire. Law in the mirror and sin in the wire. They taught me the root and they broke it first. Now I ride with the ghost in a tank full of hurt. If justice is blind and it missed that night, now I'm running from wrong where we used to be right. No oath, no shield, no clean escape. Just a broken pass in a back row fade. Mama still think I'm working, patrol still line my uniform. Pray for my soul, she don't know a boy cross one bad line. Tryna save one life and lost all mine. I hear the radios when the wind get thin. Voices of men who used to be kin. Same call sign, same cold tone. Now every shot feel like my headstone. Gas station lights like a courtroom glare. Cash in my pocket, fake name on the square. Every mile I drive pills off my skin. I ain't running from guilt, I'm drowning in. And my badge in the ditch and the keys in the fire. Law in the mirror and sin in the wire. They taught me the root and they broke it first. I ride with the ghost in a tank full of hurt. If justice is blind and it missed that night, now I'm running from wrong where we used to be right. No oath, no shield, no clean escape. Just a broken pass in a back road fade. I chase bad men for a living. Now I don't know which side I'm on. All I know is the mirror won't look at me straight anymore. Saw my face on the paper in the diner stall. Wanted man with a crooked call. They wrote my story with a liar's pen. Left out the truth, wrote villain again. I remember the kid I pulled from the cold. Mama crying, said God bless your soul. Funny how fast that grace run dry when the system need a fall guy. Now the desert talk when the engine dies. Stars feel close like alibis. If there's a God on this outlaw track, he ain't wearing black and he ain't wearing brass. They ain't wearing black and he ain't wearing brass. Yeah, my badge in the ditch and my name in red. Truth on the floor with the lies they fed. It's to serve and protect. I serve the wrong crown out of weight of the laws trying to drag me down. If justice is blind, then they chose to sleep while the wolves got rich and the good ones weep. No oath, no shield, no clean escape. Just a sinner driving on borrowed faith. You hear my name on the midnight band. Don't look for a hero. I left them back in the sand. I was raised where sorry was a sign of something weak, where the men who admitted failure were the men you didn't see. So I learned to defend positions I already knew were wrong. Learned to dress a bad decision in the clothing of a song. Kept my pride like property, protected every inch. Never let a single soul see me even flinch. Until the thing I was protecting cost me more than pride could cover. And I had to face the damage in the eyes of someone who deserved better. Hard words, soft man, that's what sorry really is. Hard words, soft man, takes more strength than most men give. I spent years believing that apology was lost. Hard words, soft man, turns out owning what you did is the hardest thing and the strongest I've ever been. Yeah. I practiced it alone first. In the mirror, felt the weight. Every syllable in admission, every vow coming late. But late is not the same as never. And I walked through that door. Said the thing I should have said years before, and the world didn't end and they didn't laugh. They just looked at me different, like I'd finally cut the mask in half. It's something that I carry once I was 17 years old, quietly set itself down, and I let it go. Hard work, soft man, the bravest I've ever been. Hard work, soft man, wasn't armor, it was letting them in. All that time I thought the fortress was the proof that I was strong. Hard work, soft man, the door was always the place I should have been all along. My father never apologized, not once. Not to my mother, not to me. I used to think that was strength, now I know it was the most afraid I ever saw a man be. I'm not gonna be that. I refuse, sorry. I mean it, I'm sorry. Hard work, soft man, I'm learning how to say it clean. Hard work, soft man, means I know the space between who I was and who I'm choosing. Every morning I wake up. Hard work, soft man, might be the bravest thing this outlaw ever gave up. Sorry, out loud, for real. Finally. Yeah. He never raised his voice, but the whole room knew when something mattered enough to push on through. Work the kind of hours that don't make the news. Never asked for credit, just paid what he was due. I used to call that ordinary, now I know that word's a lie. What he carried without flinching was the rarest kind of pride. What good men leave behind ain't carved in stone or spoken. It's the way you hold together when the ones you love are broken. It's the silence before anger, it's the staying when you could have gone. What good men leave behind lives longer than a song. I've chased the kind of living that announces when it's near. Spent years being loudest in a room that didn't hear. Then now I watched a quiet man walk through his final days. Not one regret behind his eyes, just gratitude and grace. That's when I stopped running from the man I hadn't been. Started building something worthy of the blood that's flowing in. What good men leave behind ain't carved in stone or spoken. It's the way you hold together when the ones you love are broken. It's the silence before anger, it's the staying when you could have gone. What good men leave behind lives longer than a song. I'm not afraid of dying, I'm afraid of my son looking back and not finding anything worth keeping. That's the only fear I've got left. What good men leave behind isn't money, isn't glory. It's the truth inside the silence at the ending of the story. The hand that didn't leave, the word that cost you something, what good men leave behind is still becoming. Still becoming. Still enough. Grew up where the winter came through the walls at night, where the heat was a question and the answer wasn't right. Watched my people work themselves to the edge of what they had. Never once heard them say this life is something bad. They carried what was given and they gave what wasn't asked. And that kind of quiet dignity, that's the thing that lasts. Poor ain't broken, poor is just a number on a page. Poor ain't broken, it's a fire in a different kind of cage. They can measure what I'm missing, they can't measure what I'm made of. Poor ain't broken, never was, never will be. I sat across from men who wore their words like armor, shook the softest hands and never knew a harder. And I thought you traded something to get comfortable so young. There are things you only learn when you've earned every single wrong. I'm not bitter for the struggle, I'm just honest about the math. A man who's built from nothing casts a long and different shadow. Poor ain't broken, poor is just a number on a page. It's a fire in a different kind of cage. They can count my empty pockets, they can't count what I survive. Poor ain't broken, that's how I know I'm alive. You wanna know real wealth? It's looking your kid in the eye and having nothing to hide. It's owing no man your soul. Can't buy that, can't fake that, never could. Poor ain't broken, and I'll say it till I'm gone. Poor ain't broken, it's the roots that make you strong. You can take the dollar figure, you can take the shining name, what was forged in me by never having came easy. Easy. Built for nothing, still standing, unbroken. The young man didn't know what he was building when he burned. Didn't see the education hiding in the lessons learned. He thought the speed was living, thought the edge was where the truth was kept. Thought the men who slowed down were the ones who just accept. But there the young man was planting things he couldn't see the roots of yet. Every scar became a story worth the price he'd never regret. I don't wanna warn him, I don't wanna change a thing. He had to walk that road himself to hear what silence sings. What the young man knew wasn't wrong, was just unfinished. What he thought was breaking was the armor being diminished. Every door he walked through sideways, every fire that he chased. What What the young man knew was just enough to get into this place. He loved the wrong ones beautifully, learned the right things from each loss. Never counted what it cost him, just kept moving past the cost. He had a way of laughing in the middle of the wreck, like some part of him already knew it wasn't over yet. And that's the thing I love most about the man that I was then. He never stopped believing he'd find his way again. I don't pity what he suffered, I don't mourn what he went through. I just wish I could sit down beside him and say, I know you. What the young man knew was wilder than the truth required. What it chased through every darkness kept the older version fired. I'm not running from that young man, I'm the proof that he survived. What the young man knew was just enough to keep the right things alive. If I could sit across from him tonight, I wouldn't warn him, I wouldn't change the route. I'd just say, every single thing you're about to lose is gonna teach you what you couldn't have learned any other way. Keep going, kid. It works out, not perfectly, but real. What the young man knew was just enough to be becoming. What he thought was losing ground was just the deep roots in him running. I am everything he aimed at, even when he aimed it wrong. What the young man knew was enough to build this man, and enough to write this song. Still him, still here, just further down the road. I'm grateful.
In the city, they wear silk suits. In these woods, we wear scars and denim, but the code is the same. Loyalty is royalty, betrayal is a ghost. Welcome to the family.
Midnight meeting where the pines grow thick. Got a blacked out truck and a heart that don't tick. I don't talk on the phone, I don't leave a trail. I'm the ghost of the county that they can't put in jail. I'm the godfather of the gravel, the dawn of the dirt. Keeping secrets buried where the shovels won't hurt. They trade their honor for a piece of the pie, but my circle is small and our bond is a tie. Mixing bourbon and blood, mixing 808 soul. I'm the man in the shadows in total control. From the moonshine steals to the interstate lanes, I'm the one pulling levers, I'm the one holding reins. There's a law in the wind, there's a code in the trees. A man only bows when he's on his own knees. The moon is our witness, the road is our bond. To the family here and the family beyond.
I'm the gravel godfather,
the king of the quiet.
I don't need a war,
And I don't need a riot.
one word from my lips,
And the mountain will move. I got nothing to say and I got nothing to prove.
heavy 808 drop.
Outlaw on the aroma of your spirit. I'm the shadow you feel before you can hear it. Before you can hear it.
Look, I don't care about your muscle, I care about your word. The loudest in the room is the one who's never heard. I'm the quietest storm, I'm the calmest of seas. I'm the one who provides while you live on your knees. My rap is a contract, my flow is the seal. Everything I say is a code, is the steel. I see the fake rebels trying to play the part, but they don't have the grit of the Godfather heart. We're a bloodline of rebels, a syndicate of soul. Keep a tradition while we're taking the toll. If you cross the line, then you cross the crew, and there ain't a road long enough to save you.
A man who doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man. The road is our family, the dust is our blood.
Offer them, oh Godfather,
The king of the quiet,
I don't need a war,
and I don't need a riot.
one word from my lips,
And the mountain will move. I got nothing to say, and I got nothing to prove.
heavy airdrop.
Outlaw on her own words of spirit. I'm the shadow you feel before you can hear it. Before you can hear it. Respect the road. Respect the code. The family is forever. Bravo Godfather. Shh. Keep it in the family.
Yeah. I held it for 11 years. The way you hold a stone, tight enough to feel the weight, too proud to set it down. Watched men around me crack and told myself there wasn't strength, like keeping everything inside was worth the cost at any length. Then something happened, nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just someone sat beside me in the room, ran out of crowd. And something older than my pride just gave, not broke, gave away. A fist unclenches after years of holding something it was never meant to say. First time I cried in front of someone, I waited for the shame. First time I cried in front of someone, nothing felt the same. The ceiling didn't fall, they didn't look away. First time I cried in front of someone, I found out that was the bravest I had been in all my days. The men who taught me silence were just passing on their wounds. Every generation handing down the same airless rooms. And I received it, yeah, I held it, wore it like it meant I'm strong. Didn't know that what I carried was the oldest kind of wrong. Not wrong like a sin, wrong like a seed planted in the dark that never gets the water that it needs to do its work. And water came the way it always comes, unexpected, unrehearsed, from someone who just stayed. First time I cried in front of someone, the wall came down so slow. First time I cried in front of someone, I finally let them know what I've been hauling all those years alone. First time I cried in front of someone, I walked out of that room carrying less than I'd ever known. Strength isn't the stone that never shows a crack. Strength is knowing when to put it down and trust the hands beside you to help carry what comes back. First time I cried in front of someone, I thought it was an ending. First time I cried in front of someone, turned out it was the beginning of a man who doesn't need the stone to prove he's whole. First time I cried in front of someone was the first time I was fully in control.
Roman 1, church to good. Rule number 2, keep your mouth shut. Rule number 3, never bend the knee. never been a name. This is the code.
I wrote these laws on the back of my hand and navigate the treacherous and shit insane. I don't follow the statute or the city street. I follow the rhythm or the outlaw beat. I treat a beggar like a king if he's real. I treat a king like a beggar if he steals. I don't chase the money, I chase the freedom. I do my own cash under my own kingdom. My handshake is a guide track written in blood that withstands the fire and withstands the flood. These are the lines of the outlaw code, carved in the rock on the lonely road. Honor is a currency, truth is a gun, loyalty is the fire, but respect is the sun. I live by the soul of the hottest man, doing the very best that I can. If you break the code, you break the trust, and you turn back into the ashes and dust. Yeah. Don't mistake my kindness for a weak medicine. The war is over before it's begun. I don't need a crowd to validate my space. I'm comfortable running in the solo race. Friend, it's a disease that I don't catch. I'm the scissors to death lane and the match to the fate. Burn the bridge like a break, living 24 hours in a single day. This ain't just music, this some way of life. Cutting through the plastic with a haunting knife. Stay true, stay strong, prove them wrong all day long. These are the lines of the outlaw code, carved in the rock on the lonely road. Honor is a currency, truth is a gun, loyalty is the father, respect is the son. I live by the soul of the honest man, doing the very best that I can. They go, 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 go. Clash this fist, clash this fist, clash, 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 clash this fist.
Keep talking, I ain't taking notes. I don't need your stamp to keep me afloat.
You love to judge from a clean white porch, like you ain't never lied just to dodge your loss. You picking my past like it's yours to own, but you weren't in the dark when I dragged it home. I paid my dues in rust and rain, learn real quick who folds, who stays. So save that lecture for someone broke. I don't fold easy, I don't choke. If you're mad, I don't fit your mold. That's your problem, not my load. I don't do sorry for being alive. I don't do nice just to get inside. I'm not here to be liked by a crowd of lies. I'm here to stand and I stand just fine. So keep your opinions, keep your change. I don't rent my soul for a little fame. Say what you want, say it loud, say it close, keep talking. I ain't taking notes. Some folks smile with a knife in hand, shake you up and bury you in the sand. I've seen good people switch up fast when the wind turns cold and the money talks. I don't chase claps, I don't chase trends, I don't fake love just to call them friends. I'd rather be real with a smaller circle than play sweet in a room full of serpents. No crown, no leash, no please, no peace. I don't need permission to breathe, don't need approval to sleep. If I walk alone, I walk solid. If I speak sharp, it's cause I mean it. I've been counted out by louder mouths. Funny how they're quiet when the work gets heavy. Try to box me in, watch the box split. Try to shame me, won't stick. Try to make me miss, I don't flinch, I don't quit. Write your story, mine won't be in it. Try to box me in, watch the box split.
I've been living for days in the pouring rain, with nothing but a rig running through my veins. Watch my whole world burn from a rusted out truck. Still crawled out the wreckage with nothing but a look. Every time stayed broke, every knife in my back became the fuel I needed to stay on this track. Try and stop me, come on baby, try. You can swing your hammer, but you can't kill the fire. Try and stop me, watch these wheels keep turning. This broken man still learning how to keep on burning. Yeah, I drank my weight in whiskey just to kill the pain. Woke up in the gutters, singing in the rain. Lost the house, lost the girl, lost the name I knew. But I found something mere hiding inside these dudes. Now the same ones who laugh when I hit the ground. Can't believe I'm still standing by the going down. When the wind howls loud and the shadows grow long, I hear the whole blow singing the same tired song. But I stood on the dirt, wipe the blood from my grin. Cause it's hard, don't know how to quit. It only knows how to win. Try to stop me now tonight, let it rain. I'm a fire they can't put out, the song night can't sing. Try to stop me, I was born for this war. Every star on my shoulders opened up another door. Handshake light on the steering wheel. Too many ghosts sitting in the still. Dash reads hide, hearts runs cold. Every mile left field borrowed, not on. I buried friends under county dirt. Buried lives, but they still hurt. Gun in the glove, but I pray I won't need it. Every old sin still knows how to breathe. Used to run like the devil was slow. Now even the wind saying take it low. Mirror shows lines I don't recognize, but the outlaw in me still ain't learned how to die. This is my last mile in the dust and flame. No parade, no crown, no halo, no name. The road take my soul, it better take it clean. I gave it life, everything it has to me. No one remembers the hands that bled. They only remember the bullets that said, run or become what you hate. This is my last mile in the dust and fade. Sheriff's son now wears the same badge. Funny how time plays sick little pranks. He used to throw rocks at my rusted door. Now his cruiser trail me like he knows the score. Radio chatter like a restless hive. They all want one last all alive. Town wants closure, wants a clean cut in, but the story was never their story to bend. I loved one woman that ran too fast. She grew roots while I chased my past. Last thing she said with tears stuck tight, you don't ever come home, you just survive. This is my last mile in the dust and flame. No revenge left, just quiet and shame. If they write my end, let it be true. Now some badge polished Hollywood lie they chew. No one remembers the prayers I made. They only remember the debts I paid. And leading rage and escape. This is my last myself to draw before I learned to pray. Learned how to leave before how to stay. Every dollar I stole cost a year of sleep. Every promise I broke still follows me. Now the desert talking like an old friend. Says, son, all roads got the same kind of end.
Storm won't rise like a judgment gate. Lightning writes what I couldn't escape. Cruiser lights cut red through the rain. Look like sins knocking on heaven's chain. I can turn surrender, hands in the air, but I spent my whole life refusing that prayer. So I dropped one gear and faced the white. Not running from law, just running toward night. There's a God in this engine roar. He knows I ain't running from him anymore. This is my last mile in the dust and flame. Every lie burned off my name. Fall tonight, let the silence be loud. No more to crown, no weeping crowd. Tell the young ones run smarter than me. Don't worship the cage just cause it says free. Every rotate's what you make. This is my last mile in a dust and fade. Static fade, stone face, static fade. So does a man on the road. The road never does.
Gale hit. Case number 417, state versus. Thunder rolls outside.
Nah. This ain't God talking.
Rain on the steps of the county court. Mama in black with her hands in the night. Judge say word like they clean and precise, but they never weighed the blood in the price. They read my past like a rap sheet prayer. Left out the nights where nobody cared. Left out the hunger, left out the cold. Left out the reason I learned to be bold. They say, boy, you chose a life, but they never saw the dice I rolled at 9. Never stood in my shoes in the wintertime with a cracked front door and an empty sign. The verdict ain't God, it's just men in robes trying to weigh my sin like they carry my load. They can chain my hands, they can cage my days, but they can't touch a fire that don't behave. I don't plead clean, I don't plead right, I just plead that I'm still alive. The verdict ain't God and the cell ain't home, but my soul still rises where the wild winds roam. Jailhouse walls sound like ghosts at night. Every screen got a face in a fight. I met killers who cry in they sleep. Met saints who learn to cheat. Funny how label don't match the pain. Funny how truth always walks in chains. Chaplain said, son, you gotta repent. I said, man, I've been sorry since I was 10. I ain't asking heaven to erase my case. Just don't let me forget every human face. The verdict ain't God, it's your men in robes trying to weigh my sin like they carry my load. They can chain my hands, they can cage my days. They can't touch a fire that don't behave. I don't plead clean, I don't plead right, I just plead that I'm still alive. The verdict ain't God and the cell ain't home, but my soul still rises where the wild winds roam. Still bare, cold bread, Bible with a bookmark in the same old thread. I ask myself if I'm past redemption, but redemption never lived in my zip code center. If I get out, I won't walk soft. If I stay in, I won't beg God. Either way, the road don't leave my bones. I'm just driving it from behind these stones. Got a letter from a friend I crossed. Said I forgave you, but it still cost. Every word hit heavier than bars. Harder than the weight of who you are. I learned some debts don't come with blood. Some come quiet like a rising flood. They lock my body, not my stare. I still see highways everywhere. Still hear tires in my chest at night. Still feel eastbound in my spine. Yeah. The verdict ain't God, it's just men in robes trying to measure a soul like a bag of stones. They can stamp my name, they can mark my face, but they can't rewrite the road I take. I don't plead clean, I don't plead right, I just plead that I survived my life. The verdict ain't God and the cell ain't home, but my soul still rises where the wild winds roam. When that gate finally learned my name, and the lot gets tired of the same old claim, I won't ask freedom to save me, I'll ask it.
to recognize me.
The one who stayed. When the room got empty and the name stopped calling back, when the version I was selling started showing every crack. Most people found their exit like they'd been rehearsing it. Said the right things on the way out, made it sound like benefit. But one man didn't move, didn't check to see the crowd. Just sat down in the quiet and stay quiet and stay loud. Didn't fix it, didn't preach, didn't hand me what was out of reach. Just said, I'm here, a minute, past the point where words are cheap. The one who stayed didn't ask for any credit. The one who stayed probably doesn't know I meant it. Every time I say I made it, there's a name behind that truth. The one who stayed. Staying cost him something too. That's the rarest thing I've ever known a man to do. I've given him the version most men never get to see. The 2 a.m. unraveling the parts that weren't free. He never used it against me, never held it like a card. Just kept showing up regardless, kept it simple, kept it hard. The kind of loyalty that's quiet, doesn't need a stage to stand. Just two men understanding what it means to be a man. Didn't celebrate the fallen, didn't document the pain. Just stood close enough to catch me if I slipped again. The one who stayed, I don't say his name enough out loud. The one who stayed, I don't say it nearly loud enough or proud. When they write the things I made of, when they list the things they held. The one who stayed belongs at the top of everything I've ever felt. I never told him what it meant. Men like us don't always say the whole thing out loud. But if he's listening, you saved something in me that I didn't think was worth saving. Thank you. It's the whole thing, just thank you. The one who stayed. I'm building something in his honor. The one who stayed. Every day I try to be that for another, because somebody stayed for me when I gave him every reason not to. The one who stayed taught me what a real man looks like when the easy thing is out. Still here, both of us, still standing because of that.
Attention! This is not a drill. The convoy is moving, the border is ours. If you're looking for a leader, look at the dust. If you're looking for a war, you just found the front line. Engage!
Tactical flannel and a heart made of lead. I'm the living nightmare that the government fed. Got a fleet of blacked out
beats in a row, mapping out the kingdom where civilians don't go. I don't play by the rules, I don't wait for the sign. I'm the warlord crossing every boundary line. Got a 808 kick like a motor in the dark, leaving every city with a permanent mark. I'm a high-speed general, the king of the scrap, putting the war back into the outlaw rap. Target locked and the pedal is down, with a heavy-duty ghost of a forgotten town. No retreating, no surrender in the eye, with an iron on the ground and the fire in the sky. I'm the Iron Front warlord, master of the heat, shaking every mountain, claiming every street, with the soul of a rebel and the mind of a tank. I'm the one you gotta fear, I'm the one you gotta thank. I'm the Iron Front warlord, master of the heat, shaking every mountain, claiming every street, with the soul of a rebel and the mind of a tank. I'm the one you gotta fear, I'm the one you gotta thank.
Outlaw combat, warlord pride. There ain't a place on earth where the weak can hide.
Look, I'm the apex, alpha, the top of the chain. I'm the lightning in the wise, I'm the blood in the rain. I don't talk, I execute, I don't plan, I invade. I'm the sharpest bit of steel that the factory made. I see them acting tough in their suburban cage, while I'm rewriting history on a bloodstained page. My rap is a bullet, my beat is a blast. I'm the first of the future and the last of the past. From the desert bunkers to the forest floor, I'm the god of the highway, the king of the war. They wanted a revolution, I gave them a guide. They wanted a road, I gave them a front line. From warlord, master of the heat, shaking every mountain, claiming every street, with the soul of a rebel and the mind of a tank. I'm the one you gotta fear, I'm the one you gotta thank.
Outlaw combat, warlord pride. There ain't a place on earth where the weak can hide.
Convoy clear, area secure, Iron Front, warlord status. Catch us at the end of the world. Over and that's over and out. I used to run these back roads like the law was on my heels, chasing every high that promised something real. Left a string of broken homes and angry tears behind. Never once looked back to see the wreckage I designed. I wore my anger like a badge, my silence like a shield. Thought being tough meant never showing what I really feel. But the man I used to be don't live here anymore. I buried him one quiet night, a lonely stretch of shore. He taught me every lesson that a hard heart had to learn. The man I used to be, I finally let him burn. Now I sit with my coffee when the morning light is thin, thinking about the people that I hurt and never made amends. I can't fix the damage, can't rewrite the past, but I can be the difference that the old me never asked. These hands that once destroyed now try to build instead. Every sorry that I owe lives inside my head. Yeah, the man I used to be don't live here anymore. I laid him down gentle like I should have done before. He taught me every lesson that a hard heart had to learn. The man I used to be, I finally let him burn. There's no crown for growing up, no medal for the pain. Just a quieter kind of living and the strength to stay. The man I used to be is gone, but I carry what he knew. Every scar he gave me turned into something true. I'm not proud of where I've been, but I'm grateful for the view. The man I used to be helped me become someone new. Yeah, he helped me become someone new. The man I used to be.
So to the man with his own plan, they tried to sell me a script for a life that ain't mine. Smile on cue, stand in line, do it right. They want a polished picture for a messy kind of truth, but I got mud on my story and I kept it bulletproof. I ain't built for a leash or a borrowed belief. I learned the hard way, peace needs teeth. So I keep my head clear and my boots on dirt. I don't trade my soul for a picture that works. If you don't like my road, don't ride. I won't shrink down just to fit your side. I wrote my own rules in a grease-stained book. No clean hands here, but my conscience good. I don't follow the crowd, I follow what's true. If freedom's a fire, I keep it lit with what I do. 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 Yeah, yeah. They love to label you before they learn your name. Put you in a box and call it game. I don't play puppet for a clout parade. I'd rather earn respect in the quiet shades. I keep my circle earned, not rented, not fake. If you want my trust, that's time you gotta pay. No moral speeches from a glass out mouth. I seen saints online and wolves down south. So I move with balance, heart and spine. I don't need approval to be aligned. If the room wants a mask, I refuse. I'll take the lone seat and keep my true. I wrote my own rules in a grease-stained book. No clean hands here, but my conscience good. I don't follow the crowd, I follow what's true. If freedom's a fire, I keep it lit with what I do. 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 Payday Friday, boots by the mat. I don't count my worth by the likes I get back. I learned to say no without raising my voice. I learned self-respect is a daily choice. Some doors are golden, but they locked from inside. So I build my own keys and I sleep at night. They can keep their shortcuts and their shiny advice. I'll take the long way if it keeps me right. Let them point, let them judge, let them guess. I ain't here to impress, I'm here to be solid when the lights shut down. To be proud of the man I am when nobody's around. Do I hear a yes? No. I wrote my own rules in a grease-stained book. No clean hands here, but my conscience good. I don't follow the crowd, I follow what's true. If freedom's a fire, I keep it lit with what I do. 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 What I do, what I do, what I do, what I do. Not for sale. Not for sale.
I don't keep the photographs, but I cared what they gave me. Every version that she loved helped a better mind escape me. She didn't leave in anger, we just grew in different directions. Like two honest people choosing different beautiful corrections. And I can make it small, I could dress it up and blame, but that would be a lie about a love that was anything but tame. She was not a mistake, she was not a wasted year. She was every lesson dressed in the most important face I've held near. Beautiful damage, that's what loving you became. Beautiful damage, I'm not the same and I'm glad I'm not the same. You broke me open in the places that needed breaking most. Beautiful damage, the kind that heals you into something more than whole. I think about her sometimes, not with longing but with warmth. The way you think about a season that prepared you for the storm. state prison in the middle of the heart showed me that a real love doesn't keep a guarded heart. And wherever she is living, I hope it's everything she chose. She deserves the kind of morning where the whole horizon glows. Not holding on, not letting go, just finally understanding that some loves are meant to plant something and then go. Beautiful day. Not every wound is something wrong. Beautiful day. Some of them become the whole damn song. I walked out of that fire, hearing what the fire made. Beautiful day. She gave me more by leaving than most people give by staying. If she could hear this, I want her to know it wasn't wasted. Not one day, not one fight, not one beautiful, complicated, honest moment. I'm better because you were real. That's all. That's everything. Beautiful day. I wore it till it turned to grace. Beautiful day. I see it clearly now, I found my place. Some love's all meant for keeping, they're meant to show you who you are. Beautiful day. The most important things I know came from the most beautiful scar. Thank you. Honestly. Thank you.
I stay in my own lane, I never touch the brake. I'm realer than the real, I'm faker than the fake. You follow all the trends, I follow my own good. I keep the circle tight and keep the cabin shut. They screaming from the sidewalk, trying to block the view, but I don't hear a single word coming out of you. Yeah, my own lane, doing 95, the only way I know to keep the dream alive. I woke up this morning with a mission on my mind, leaving all the critics and the cynics far behind. I don't need a cosign, I don't need a stamp. I'm the heavy champion inside the training camp. You worry about the algorithm, worry about the clicks. I'm out here in the mud, laying down the heavy bricks. My philosophy is simple, freedom and the truth. I ain't wasting any seconds on my reckless youth. The sheep are in the pasture, the wolf is in the wood, doing things exactly like I always said I would. Judge me if you want, write it in the stone. I built this whole empire sitting on my own. I don't need your applause to validate my worth. I'm the most stubborn creature walking on the earth. You say I'm breaking rules, I say I make them new. Cutting through the fog like a razor through the dew. Independently wealthy in the spirit and the soul. I'm taking full command and taking full control. Stay in my own lane, I never touch the brake. I'm realer than the real, I'm faker than the fake. You follow all the trends, I follow my own good. I keep the circle tight and keep the cabin shut. They screaming from the sidewalk, trying to block the view, but I don't hear a single word coming out of you. Yeah, my own lane. Watch me go. Watch me go, Thailand. Garage door rolling morning there. I
cold steel on the table, stories untold. I used to rush the well just to get it done, then it cracked underweight when the pressure come. Now I take my time, let the heat run true. With clean beats says more than a loud I do. I learned strength, I ain't shouting, it's holding the line, making sure what you build can survive the time. If you want it to last, don't skip that step, don't chase that shortcut, chase self-respect. I keep sparks in my patience and grit in my calm. I don't swing at the world, I just work through the wrong. I don't need a spotlight to be proud of my name, I just need my work solid when the day turns late. Mask down, gloves on, focus tight. One bad move and you pay that price. Same with my habits, same with my mouth. I don't let heat talk when I'm stressed out. I used to pop off quick, call it being real, but really staying steady when you feel what you feel. So I breathe, then speak like I mean what I say. I put my pride on pause so my life don't break. If you're rebuilding you, here's a rule I trust. Don't blame the tools, fix the way you adjust. One clean boundary, one routine, kept one honest apology with zero regret. That's how you turn pressure into better still. That's how you turn anger into something you heal. Keep your eyes on the line, keep your hands from the mess. Let the noise stay outside while you're building your best. I keep sparks in my patience and grit in my calm. I don't swing at the world, I just work through the wrong. I don't need a spotlight to be proud of my name, I just need my work solidly when the day turns late. Some folks want fast, pray that won't feed your soul. I want steady morning where my mind feels whole. The truck that starts the door that shuts, a word that holds when the week gets tough. I still mess up, I still learn, but I don't run from it, I return. Fix what I broke, on what I did. That's the kind of strength I want my kids to live. Let the world spark wild, let it flash and fade. I'll be in the garage where the real gets made. Heat and silence, truth and time, building my peace one line at a time. Slow hands, strong work. I keep sparks in my patience and grit in my calm. I don't swing at the world, I just work through the wrong. I don't need a spotlight to be proud of my name, I just need my work solidly when the day turns late. When the day turns late. That's discipline. I don't know who you are yet, the man this road is building, but I know the raw material and I know the way that choosing shapes a thing. Over years of small decisions, almost every held back, every honest to God revision. I'm riding from the middle to the man I'm heading toward. Not what one is not what wisdom, just respect for what you store. You earn the right to be exactly who you are right now. Not the finished version, just the real one. And that's somehow enough. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope you kept the fire. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope the cost made you a buyer of the life you actually wanted, not the one you thought you should. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope becoming felt as good as I believe it could. Yeah. I hope you kept the people
who told the truth when it was hard. I hope you let the right ones in and gave them the whole yard. I hope you stopped performing somewhere in the years between. I hope you found the difference between being and being seen. I hope one ordinary morning you just sat down with your life. No applause, no explanation, and it felt exactly right. And if it wasn't perfect, God, I hope it wasn't perfect. I hope it was so real that even broken it was worth it. Letter to the man I'm still becoming. I hope the road was honest. Letter to the man I'm still becoming. I hope the hard parts made you promise things you actually kept for the people who deserve them. Letter to the man I'm still becoming. I hope you said the words before you lost the chance to say them. I know what you came from. I know the nights that almost didn't end right. I know the names you still carry. I know the weight you set down and the weight you chose to keep. I just want to say, before the song ends, it was worth it. Every single mile, the ones that broke you, the ones that made you, the ones you're still walking, worth it, all of it worth it. Letter to the man I'm still becoming. I hope you read this laughing. Letter to the man I'm still becoming. I hope the life you build is lasting, not because it's permanent, but because it's yours. Letter to the man I'm still becoming. You made it, whatever that means, wherever you are, you made it. Yeah. Still riding, still walking, still the man in the middle of the letter, but further along than yesterday. And that's the whole thing. That was always the whole thing.
Click, click, click.
I used to chase a good time till it chased me back. Empty pockets full of pride and a worn out cap. Now I run my numbers like a man runs miles. Slow and steady, no shortcuts, no borrowed smiles. I learned a quiet paycheck beats a loud regret, and a clean little budget beats a what's next bet. I don't need to show it off to know what it's worth. I just like sleeping calm on this same red dirt. If it costs my peace, it costs too much. I don't buy that life with a quick rub. My money stays honest, my mind stays free. I don't know nobody what they think of me. I pay my past in full with a hard reset. Now I stack small wins and I don't look left. I got my own way, I got my own way. In a world that leans, I'm buying back my life. One clean day at a time, one clean day at a time. ATM beep, gas price high, but my plan still works and my focus tight. I don't flex that, I don't live on credit, I don't chase a look. If I can't afford it, I learn riches waking with a steady head. Not a loud new toy in a soul half dead. So I cut the impulse like weeds and rolls. Put the cash in savings, let the patience grow. If you're drowning in bills, here's the truth I found. Start with one good rule and don't break it down. Track your leaks, cut your waste, make your meals, make your days, and keep your circle solid. Cause the wrong crowd sells a shiny little moment and a lifetime hell. I don't need a trophy to feel my name. I need a routine that won't light me in flames. Money stays honest, my mind stays free. I don't owe nobody what they think of me. I paid my past in full with a hard reset. Now I stack small wins and I don't look left. I got my own way, I got my own way. In a world that leans, I'm buying back my life. One clean day at a time, Mama said, boy, don't spend your soul on a fast applause that leaves you cold. So I bought a little silence, I bought a little sleep, I bought a better morning with the habits I keep. I still like a good time, but I choose it right. I don't trade tomorrow for a while tonight. Let them call me boring if boring means safe, if boring means prison, if boring means I change. Let them chase the smoke, I'll take the clear air. I'd rather be steady than everywhere. No label, no sponsor, just discipline. My money stays on as my mind stays free. I don't owe nobody what they think of me. I pay my past in full with a hard reset. Now I stack small wins and I don't look left. I got my own way, I got my own way. In a world that leans, I'm buying back my life, one clean day at a time, one clean day at a time. Click, click, click. That's progress.
I live my faith in a dust trail mile, traded my heart for a reckless smile. Every choice kept moving fast, didn't look back till I became the past. The mirror stopped looking like me, just a stranger where my history. I got lost before I knew I ran. This is the road back into myself. Back from the dark, I call my will. No more kings, no more change, just honest, nice and quiet pain. I ain't running from what I feel. This is the road back into myself. Burn some bridges I can't rebuild, some apologies never get filled. But I found my spine in the wreck I made, found my breath in the debts I paid. I ain't the boy that left that day, but I ain't the devil I became, yeah. Same scars, new eyes, same road, but I choose my style. This is the road back into myself. Up from the dark, I call my will. No more king, no more change, just honest, nice and quiet pain. I ain't running from what I feel. This is the road back into myself. This is the road back into my soul. Yeah. Past the ghost, past the old control. Chose by light, just truth and hell. Still walking the road back into myself. Yeah. Not redeemed, but real again. Not redeemed.